now when I take what time, when I put on for before. When I turn back, we go enter for inside the Tory skin as if it pass for outside it. Yes, country program, I want to take a special salute for our man with the rush down side for our side for my 16 bully farmer for inside Boya side country for see the one way he made Tory today for inside home TV. Their own Tory house. One time we go take guna enter house. We go start for outside. We go take guna enter for inside littoral region here. Now for outside we go take guna enter for inside block 15 for inside Nkong side country. How the thing it turn a pass for that side. Now this countryman we they recall he say Guy and not fact. Now the countryman he named that. How the thing it take it pass for that side country for them. This palm you don't decide if they picking them. They picking them, they don't be a punching back for this countryman. As when I say I'm so, that chain where he sleep for down, not be chain for tie go. Yes, I say the chain, countryman, show that chain against you. That chain where he sleep for down, not be chain down for tie go. That chain where the body use for tie picking them there and then beat them for inside way. According to Tory way they enter for inside home TV. Their own bam where this countryman they call it say Gil and not fact. Yes, it don't decide it picking them. It been for inside chapter for slavery. How the thing it take and pass with them. You start picking the work on inside one side inside kunya way because enough you work for inside better way. Now the kind of way the parent take them. It turn the picking for inside chapter. So beating all time inside this one plenty problem. They run the talk and they talk say the way they bam it take them. It treat the picking them. Enough fine for insight this same chapter. Tory house it be turn it talk with the picking how we it take it treat them and their own Tory house.
Bien sûr, ça aussi, elle fait ses enfants comme c'était un bandit, on dirait le corps en tant que le découpé. Finalement, il faut que le comprendre, si c'est vraiment son vrai père.
C'est pas la première fois, ni la deuxième fois. La dernière fois, je suis parti la vêtir. Que bien sûr, c'est ton enfant, c'est toi qui as accouché. Mais quand l'enfant sort déjà, c'est l'enfant de tout le monde. Je ne peux pas voir un parent maltraiter son enfant comme ça. Elle-même, elle repose sur son mari. Quand elle vient pour parler, son mari tape sur elle.
Ils sont très mal nourris. Quand ils viennent, déjà, on a servi les enfants. Tu vois, on a servi même les déchets, comme le reste de nourriture qu'on a donné peut-être au chien ou au chat. Le chat mange.
For inside this same chapter, country them, you don't hear how other people they talk. Say the way the party take them, and they treat them picking them. Even tell where they want talk. Party talk say this one now he picking them, now you burn them. And no man, you know, get right for talk for you for insight any kind style because not you know the be na picking it be na picking for all man. Now we plenty people they talk so for insight this kind of way where this party take and behave not be fine style and insight this same to him now time where the party woke up it tell mommy say this so he want go for insight a comfort zone. That means he want enter for insight unity palace for the woman when the woman deny it be na for inside chapter for ye and the woman for inside house plenty neighbor them they don't complain and they say they so they don't know wait it pass for inside the bar hate now for side for inside in Konsamban for littoral side country where this one it takes time it pass for that side country we will come out for inside that Tory country we continue for inside chapter for child abuse for inside our own country now for side now for inside behind for Bamenda Day, as when I say I'm so now this Gondere where they don't flog you, that means they don't pass cane for skin inside chapter for fab. Now that way from line then no be na Nyamangoro, no na say na something not bad the girl, na came, it passed for this Ngondere skin. How they think it take and pass? They talk so they be send this Ngondere, say me it take a style, he go buy something for inside shop. As this Ngondere, he come out say me go preach to them. As if one do the two, don't send it, say me it do it be take neighbor your own picking. As you already show the neighbor boy picking, he put you on top chair, then it grant the two they send it, say me go do only for the picking for 4 for down. As the pikin he fall for down, this Ngondere he turn back for house with the pikin. That way he turn back, he not talk say na the thing that way it don't happen. But because the pikin be the yap plenty bad, the pikin continue to cry. As he cry now way the palm when na the neighbor for this Ngondere, they start to ask and say, but why the pikin the over cry so? Now for time where they call the pikin as he say, wait it happen where you make or since you and the boy come back, boy the only cry. Now for them with plenty over asking where he talks say that way here and boy they go to show them, boy be fall on top chair, he knock his foot. Now for them where they take it enter for inside room. They men down for beyond chair side country then plenty put and around the top so waiting. They say the one he not fine. If na waiting where they gonna receive drum, no be na for inside a chapter for we be like say they show it don't show up na something or say it don't do na some bad thing for that side country. Even though other people around the talk say waiting. Say this Ngondere, it not be get right for cash down where he not talk. Thing where it takes time. It pass for a side for inside Bamenda them. We'll continue for inside chapter for child abuse and how the thing it take it pass for inside Bamenda side country. We go enter for inside Tambulung country people them. How the thing it pass for a side for Tambulung side country. Now this countryman where they call this a prince. Now they picking that where it there for your own house where in name. Now Paula, how the thing it take happen according to which way enter for inside home TV. Their own tutorials. This small picking it is stay ye and this other countryman where he name na prince. The countryman he been a big elder for some church for inside Bamenda name. They say wait the other day for king class for school chapter for outside for inside. But the other one then na his own pikin. So he won't be for Sunday morning time. This countryman he don't come out, he wash his skin. Where he close, he come out, he go for church. After where he turn back for church, he won't turn back now for church. He turn back with other different people them for inside church. That way they come, they put them for down. They start ask Paula, wait it happen. Why who sell that 2,000 francs? Then when they say they so in a study place where the 2,000 francs. Now where they put and talk with him. Say they so for inside chapter for Bible they talk with him. Say don't spare the same they so no fine for spare a child and spoil the rock. So the ones participate and the one make sure so they so make they use the practical part for that book for the Ngondere skin. Now where the people them two where they come out for inside the same church where they come out, they come, they hold this Ngondere, they treat it for inside chapter for beating for inside that story where it takes time. It happened for inside Bamenda day. Plenty people around the talk with him. They say now why? Prince, it could take time, it could do this kind of one for this Ngondere skin. And other people them they talk so this Ngondere, you know if you take that money, and if you don't take the money, you know go beat the picking for this kind of way. We go come out for inside that one. Utegunam enter for inside Bamenda Batibo Road. How the thing it take a pass for that side country people them. It will be now for inside a chapter for accident where it takes time. It pass for inside Bamenda Batibo Road. Ukotonton enter for that one. Make una see how we motor them. The tombo side for inside this same chapter. It be now motor that where it transport it in them. It come out for inside Bamenda. It mix and it meet up with your other different Ngongoro motor as soon as you see for inside chapter for this one where it takes time. It pass for that side country inside this one. Now people them two, even though no man, it not still trade, but plenty other material loss. It happened for inside chapter for this accident where it takes time. It passed for inside Bamenda Batibo Road for inside Northwest region for Cameroon Day. We go come out for inside that one. We turn back for inside Boya. How the thing? If they come, it passed for inside Boya Day. Now some countryman. where he head work now for run taxi for inside Boyam, where they recall it say MOG. Now for inside Bamenda side country they say countryman he don't turn back for inside chapter for work, he can't day for house, he dey rest he and the ongondere. As they sleep, he and the ongondere, the countryman something tell he say come out for outside, check how way he attend the day for outside house. Now for the way the countryman won't come out, he discover say TV, you know they for warehouse. As he be put am, he wan look am again, he discover say the 100,000 francs wey he sep he be keep am, the money he no dey for them. Inside for comot for outside, he discover say the taxi wey he use am work, the taxi he no dey. Who side all the thing they don go? Na for the way he start ask question, he go knack neighbor house, neighbor talk say wetin, say he hear time wey dey steal motor. But if he feel say sometime now the countryman he don't get some emergency, he won't come out for work. One time he call his own patron for testing that thing that way don't happen. Call other people them say that the thing that way don't mobilize. Now so he mobilize people them now come to them for one side the report say no. Now so the thing he take and pass. Now so the thing he take and pass. Now for inside this chapter where they catch this countryman when he himself he enter he work that work inside this one. I talk like who said no. Me will put talking stick for MOG alias taximan for inside Boyade. Make it talk for Home TV. Their own Tory house. How the thing it take come it pass.
Man of God. So all the whole boy are nominated emoji. So if they give my motor, I go give all prescription for all the gendarme pose them. Let them know say if emoji pass, no matter the way the child emoji motor are part of me. They can't break my door for 1 o'clock for night I don't sleep. They took my TV, they took my madam phone, they took my madam small phone, then they took 100,000. Luckily, say the pocket, give my trousers away, I be carry my money inside where I work for the next day. If be there inside room, so I be hanging for wardrobe for inside room. Unfortunately, I get up by 3 a.m. for morning time. I want to look and not see motor for door. I enter, say my God will come madam. So she say look for inside half time. I want to look and not see TV for war. Now I won't come on madam say the people don't enter inside house. They don't carry motor and TV. Now when someone never say he here always motor is still he not say something like me. I want to go carry some emergency. Now it is issue very quiet. I won't go now start the alarm now. First thing for this man run go for brigade. As I run go for brigade, I go give my complaint. I give the motor, give my title for the motor. As I calm down for brigade, say I can't call my boss because he said I will she fall. As I calm down, say I can't explain for him for what you don't happen. I want to see that the motor that they come out inside street 7. I did follow now. They go papa, the follow. I had a man no hear me. He might be the car up. Unfortunately, if they were passing that motor, I stand with me. They was say better make jam me. As he stand listen away, he say emoji now. He say no turn. As you turn now, one follow the motor no see him. He should say they go back. They say go turn now. We have from my sick one and up. You know what he say? We go my sister go let come. We go munya. We go let come. We go for yes. Only night. They will carry the motor go. We go for factory. Go let come. The motor will pass. Yes. The motor will pass. Unfortunately, as I will get now with. Unfortunately, as I began my boss, big brother, I want to see the motor. Now he see the motor. He say, emoji na the motor that will follow. We start following the motor from Gazette Street. He want to leave the accident for Gazette Boucher. If it can be the fear, they be calm down. They discover and say the speed where the motor get them. That here is not get them because of blame. They discover now they cannot stand the motor open running. They start on. The motor is a bound for the gutter. They can't stand in one. I start follow. I follow so the first man I run. Because my hand is okay.
When he said he get the tax in, he will explain how the thing is taken a pass for inside Boya side country. They can't put them inside this one. They talk to this countryman. That way they don't cash it. They start lucky. The countryman it only have an eye. I didn't tell you no. We don't. We see how the thing it will pass for inside Boya.
the money there? Who sell the money there?
Now so you be take it happened for inside chapter for thief for that side for boya side country people them. This one now one inside plenty of the thing them where it textile it pass for inside boya side country them. So that's what inside waiting they make story today for inside or on to house. We go take one enter for inside some of the bad work. We can't put them. They do them for inside chapter for to wait to recall and say bread for inside our own country. Now motor that. I said the motor that. What the son and say me the carry the tree, the motor no there. Yes. I said the motor you know there. But the motor is there for carry wait to recall and say bread for supply for driven people them. Now bread that way countryman on the use motorway, they use them for carry the tree day, for carry bread for supply. Move on now. Move the other back countryman. Put that down. Hold on now. Yay. Go again for store. Yes. Now so the thing it take it pass. They refine motor for carry the tree in a day. But the motor inside then for transport bread for inside we own country. Plenty people around the knock on the table. They say they want this one a bad work that. Now which kind of work that? We countryman, you go to do them. How you go take something where people they use them for chop? You take them. You enter now for inside a chapter for the do work for inside this one. We will come out for that one, eh? Yes, now bad one that. Me will come out for that one country put them. We tell you now. Enter for inside this story. We remember say it be there about some story where it pass for our side from Shejal Tower Gate. Yes, Gate Tower no. Shejal Gate Tower for UAE, United Arab Emirates. We're inside this one, some Cameroonian them. Then they will stay on top the building. Countryman, you can show the building for country them, make they see the building. Now the building that where I be tell when I say this was some big accident, it will happen where other people them they will get caught for inside this same chapter. And other one them they will sleep. This one it will come after where fire. It will start for our side, it come out. That means fire cash. As the fire be cash, any man be the struggle now for see when they be there for come out, come down because all place it be already locked. So it be not been a chapter for any man for use in number 3 cents. Now they broke window. That way they broke now the window. Any man the struggle to use na rope for the run come down so that either you die or you stay alive. As when I see the countryman way it come down, countryman take our bag in. This countryman way now end up as if he hold the rope, he come down for a strong. He won't come, he lost control. He last leave the rope, he fall you for down. This boy they so he come out Navara side for Bui division for Saturday. Yes. They say now one of the boy them where he there for inside United Arab Emirates and themselves they be there for inside that room together. Plenty people them and other Tory house them. They be talk say so this boy as he before so he be sleep straight. But Tory way don't enter for inside home TV their own Tory house. He talk say waiting. Say this countryman as he before so he no sleep straight. Yes. I say the boy he no be sleep straight for inside chapter for this Tory way he take and pass. I didn't tell you no. Countryman, if time they show that countryman he face Muslim. Na the daddy and bombo that. Yes. I say na that Spider-Man where he be hold rope. Na they saw community that for inside United Arab Emirates. Where themselves they will go move na the boy for hospital because immediately as before so they carry go to for hospital. As if for one time na they saw community for inside United Arab Emirates they be gather. They say no this one are brother. All them so they try for put 1 or 2 things together. For inside this chapter the boy he become not go for hospital and he don't turn back. Time when they turn back they say no countryman we will not say don't quarrel. Talk for people them. Even though they return now for lamso. Yes. If it get some countryman when they are friend, where 80 years more lamso, tell him a translator for you. Or even some kind of way. You feel get for Lady Air now. Yes, you could help translate them for inside lamso, but I could try when the countryman don't finish for talk. Me will put with talking stick for the countryman him up, make it talk, more na year away the thing, it take can pass.
Very so rola mashati wan so atum ya zane be tong vendro betum ya zane itumen ko ya dan tume samboye avea dun fo kwa gare avea dun fo keri ya ke ma da keri ki lan mom tifen verai shewa binai fo me Dubai sigalan ki am ke ga shere ngangen foi quadram yam yamom zenlan am yu fati ya sungnen di femo kinyo ke mshan truso ke dre mo ibe yam lo feru yenai ke gana ngwa ji amo yong di ke wa varia da tabe me tiben de fa ke kinyo ke mo delen ke wan me leme mo dre yu nyasho avera ve wong ve yu e tilen fen banavel te fone apoy kolabara ben na wi avea siare shu laben so apoy mi tata ve mo wonyo ata akisha she mo ma ko konso
ma beri nso dum asuji aberi president so oyoi aberi won so atam ebe jun bi nyoke ta abuson jera yen mo wosay ko lungun cha be ka wiri ke da nyoy toy asuji abai buriye ku ni ha fa nyoy so buriye ku ni ko nyoy ta ta wonga mom asuji wan foroso.
Yes, countryman. Plenty of una dey ask and say this countryman e be tell na say wetin. Na why that when I country cap today for hate. Because I want take style, I broke am for country make dem hear. He talk say this one for inside this same chapter. He be fall, but he no be sleep straight. Even though the other people them wey dey be there with you for inside house, they be quarrel, but he dey fine. And even though he still get caught free hand, and he get other one there for down here. So he talks to this one now. He said plenty people be think say don't finish, but he said he no be sleep straight for inside a chapter for this big accident where it be takes time. He pass for that site for Sharjah get to for inside United Arab Emirates for that side country. Country for them, we go turn back for inside that Turin, but time it don't reach for we for Teguna enter for site. One thing gonna enter for inside Bamenda, one side country. How they think it take a pass for them? Na cancel them and other country put them for inside Bamenda, one side country. They be there for their own council for inside chapter for see how we 2024 it take it pass. And for inside this one, it will be now for look for inside some of the account them. The management account and other small this in them where it will pass for inside Bamenda, one side country for inside Bamenda side country there. Inside this one, their own mayor we in Binga Felix, you too, if they should on top chair. But it will not be that time for country put them for do what we call them for inside big book. Say now vote. Where they been a time where they be supposed for put all the council of them, the 30 council of the way they be should on top big chair, make them decide whether SK or team a balance. That means if the team not be balanced for inside better way, they will give it to the call and say vote of no confidence. Yes. For inside this same chapter and the Turin where he enter for inside our own Tory house out of the 30 council of them where they be should on top chair. 22 they be vote for toxinum inside the account balance and other thing them. If it takes time, it pass for inside better way for that site for Bamenda one council day inside this same chapter. They call them fund for that site for Bamenda Queen. You too, if it day on for them for see how the thing it take it pass to the house. If it talk with him bear where it talk for home TV their own to the house.
One of the best council sessions I've ever had as a mayor. It was a highly debated council session, and I want to applaud the councillors for the deliberations we had together. And I think we have arrived with certain deliberations that will help the community. I want to say it here that the decentralization has come to give us powers to look for funds for us to develop our community. So we have so many deliberations that we think can generate some funds in this community that we can maybe see how we develop the community. What the deliberation of to run a quarry, because we have rocks in our community here that we can extract, and then we have quarry gravel that we can sell to the market, and we have funds from there that can help develop this community. We equally went for a soft loan under